Our philanthropy program at Smith's is very important to us. We try to touch our customers in ways that are meaningful to them, engaging our associates and using our resources that our customers provide for us to be able to do that.
I think basically our philosophy has always been to give back to the communities we serve. But it really didn't start with me, it's the culture of Smith's. It goes back to the founder of our organization and what Dee and the family did locally. And it relates really as well to Kroger's philosophy. I mean, what we do ties in. Kroger being named one of the most generous companies, or the most generous company in the United States. Over time, it became more and more important to us to start supporting things I think that were more important to the communities we serve.
As I think about the partnership between General Mills and Smith's, and what our combination, our partnership in charitable giving would include. First one is our Race for the Cure with the Susan G. Komen Foundation, the fight against breast cancer. We've been able to partner with them and put together a partnership around the race that allows us to give a $10,000 award to the local affiliate.
Hunger obviously is the business we're in, and we believe that if people can't afford to buy our food, they still deserve to have food available to them through our support to the food banks.
So we donate a tremendous amount to the food bank. Last year we provided over 900,000 meals to the Utah Food Bank. So that's just generated from our stores here in Utah.
If I had to capsulize it in one word, it would be their adaptability. The fact that they have set programs and they have a business to run and they have profits they need to be held accountable for, but at the same time they will look to the needs in the community and then they will adapt those programs wherever they can so that they can have the most impact wherever they are. We have a commercial kitchen here at the food bank that we have a chef and 2 assistants who actually create and make up to 1,700 hot meals every school day morning. And that's been a very, very successful program. But we very quickly realized too that these children need to eat and be guaranteed to get something to eat on the weekends. And so we developed the backpack program where, thanks to Smith's recent donation of a few hundred of these, we now get these kids a backpack full of kid-friendly food. And it's usually enough for that child who's in the program as well as at least one sibling for the course of the weekend. So we know for sure that they're getting something nutritious to eat before they get back to school the following week.
Smith's has been involved with Primary Children's Medical Center for a long time, but actively involving their stores over the past 20 years. And over those 20 years, I think they've contributed more than $14 million through the passion that they have of doing good things.
I think what people will know most about Primary Children's is our motto, the child first and always. It really is our guiding principle. And where Smith's support comes in is they allow us to really hold to a tradition that started over 90 years ago, which is to provide that health care regardless of religion or race, and importantly, the ability to pay.
We're able to help those families that really can't afford the services the hospital provides. And that's really what this is all about for us, is making sure that those families that can't afford the services get the services they need.
Caring for a child, it takes a village. And part of that village is what we do here at Primary Children's. And we can't do that in isolation. The charitable donations by Smith's really helps us on our mission. They become that extension of that village. They are important members of that village to care for the children.
We would be a good, even a great children's hospital without donors like Smith's, but because we have donors like Smith's, we've become one of the leading children's hospitals in the entire country.
The generosity of the companies that we deal with year on year just amazes me. We started this tournament 8 years ago with a very small group of people. Those same suppliers that helped us with that first tournament are still here 8 years later.
But these people come to play and they come to give. And that's what's so inspiring.
It's incredibly powerful when the children are able to come up and join us, and we generally invite one little family to come and speak to us. This year we ended up with a lover of Spider-Man, so we went through the Marketplace store and bought every Spider-Man thing that we could find.
They had a helmet with Spider-Man, they had an outfit with Spider-Man, they had pajamas with Spider-Man. And it just watching his face beam when he saw those gifts, he was so excited.
I think the reason that we really pick these organizations is that, you know, it kind of encompasses every one of our communities in a different way. You know, whether it's feeding the hungry, whether it's providing care in the hospitals, whether it's supporting our local schools. I mean, all these are part of what our community is about.
It's more than just about giving money, it's about creating the answer and the solution for organizations that know what they're doing, they just need the help from businesses and organizations like Smith's.
Anytime you can partner with your retail partner, that's a good thing, because you're sharing values and vision, and so you're going to get a positive result out of that. And so it strengthens the business relationship. So that's on the business side, that's a positive thing.
The business of doing good is good business. It seems to be their philosophy and the way that they promote and the way that they operate.
I truly believe that people shop where people are doing good things. And I think that their alignment with Primary Children's Medical Center is very much that way.
They have been a wonderful partner to us for many, many years. I think have really shown the way for others how you can make a difference in a community.
I guess what I'm really most proud of is probably our folks, is our people. It's the way they rally and they have such a tremendous capacity to give.